preparation and time. And that's, you know, what you put in is what you're going to get out. And, you know, that's a constant theme. And it's really true. I mean, professionals, you know, you put in so much time. I'm working on a script that I'm on my 50th rewrite of. You know, I've spent a year writing a script. And that's what it really takes. I mean, if you're going to commit to doing something really well, you just have to devote the time. And, you know, put in as much time as you can. As much as, you know, that's why I'm a professional, is because I can put in 50 rewrites and really care and really be involved in it. And if you commit like, you know, a couple of weeks and say, this stinks and it's boring, well, then maybe it's not for you to do this. But if you really are going to have a future or a commitment to doing this, you'll find that it doesn't matter how much time you devote to it, you're still going to be interested in doing it. So that's, I mean, that's the bottom line. I would just, as a general comment to all of you, is just time, you know. So that's my general comment. So, you know, devote as much time as you can, prepare as much as you can, and when you think you've prepared all you can, say, I can do twice as much. You know, I can put in another week doing it. And, you know, and then the other thing I would say in terms of shooting is sometimes really be realistic about what you can shoot and try and take the time you have to shoot and say, maybe I should scale back if I have only 2 days to shoot. You know, maybe I should shoot something, I can really shoot something well in 2 days rather than shooting a lot. And just remember that when I shoot a film, I spend 12 hours to shoot 3 minutes of film, and that's with 60 people helping. You know, so you know when kids go out and just say, I'm going to shoot 20 minutes of film in a day, I really question how well you can shoot 20 minutes of film in a day. So I mean, really think about that as well.
That was a great start. What we have the freedom of when we don't have a lot of money is we have time. You guys have time. You have time after school, you have time at night, you have time on your weekends, you have time in school if the teacher's not watching. Whatever it is, you can use that time. So yeah, so work on that script forever. Make props. Figure out ways that your time becomes a commodity that even Hollywood can't touch. It's kind of like
that's the luxury I have, is I've got the time, and so I'm always thinking down the road, and I'm not under a deadline to produce a project next week. So you know, I just continue to try to make it better. And the thing about producing a project is that you can always make it better. You can always put more hours into it. I'm working right up till absolutely I have to ship it out and make it better and continue to tweak it. One thing I'd like to say that y'all are just miles and miles ahead of where I was when I was y'all's age. I mean, I didn't have film festivals, you know, when I was coming up, or that I knew of anyway, and around locally, and didn't have the access to a lot of stuff that y'all have access to. And so the stuff that y'all have created here has been terrific. I mean, I've been really impressed. Storylines, the creativity going into it. I think y'all are on the right tracks. Congrats.